We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Sam Carlson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Fouled away.
1 down, 1 down.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Plays it 1
Tough
now.
to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now at the plate, Davis Wenzel. First at-bat for him as he enters plate number 3 in the National League batting race. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In now for Colorado, Trey Cabbage, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games. Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat. Forced to settle. Now batting, Steven Ryder, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Peter Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
1 out now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. As Turris ranging into the outfield, he gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Sam Carlson.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And this is popped up near second base.
Carlson.
Brito will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
The pitcher, number 16.
Number 16 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside. No, that's
now
down.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Mendoza. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Rodrigo Villafuerte, fouled away.
Villafuerte.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up.
All you, take it, take it.
Mendoza has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Into the box now, Cameron Meisner.
Now batting, the center fielder.
On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Davis Wenzel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Trey Cabbage.
The right fielder, Trey.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Aaron Landis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Steven Ryder. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. But they're on top 1-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, number 16. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Drew Mendoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So in now for Chicago, Cesar Izturis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cesar Izturis Jr.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's first pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Sam Carlson. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Number
Rodrigo
50, number
Villafuerte.
34.
One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Counts
One
1-0.
ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Cameron Meisner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. 1 run. Trying
Attaboy.
to pick things up where he left off. Number
16.
16. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line
now.
into this appearance.
Let's get
First
ready.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left center, base
turn,
hit.
find the ball,
And
make
the
the
go-ahead
turn.
runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Mendoza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Come on now, rip it.
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Izturis.
Shortstop.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Cesar Izturis Jr.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Now at the plate, Davis Wenzel. He leads off this half inning in what they
Leading
hope
off
will be a
for the
rebuttal
Rockies,
to all those runs they
the third
just gave
baseman.
up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back.
Oh,
Right now.
and meanwhile, this
Got him right
pitch
there.
rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the
Up next
stretch.
for
We'll see if this ignites them a
The
little bit.
shortstop.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Humber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. Digging in, Trey Cabbage. He
The
was
batter.
retired via the
The
ground
right
ball
fielder.
last time up.
Trey.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Cabbage.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they
Now
weren't going to
batting,
keep this guy
catcher,
down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. At the plate,
Now
Steven
batting,
Ryder.
second
He's got the
baseman.
bases loaded now and a
Steven.
chance to really do some damage.
No strike.
And he's one of those guys
There you
that
go,
they
fellas.
really
Let's go.
rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. 2nd
Ball,
on the
that's
team and
outside.
runs batted in.
Now the 2-0.
We got one here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Hernandez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 down now.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rockies leave them loaded. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Guerra. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Rodrigo Villafuerte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box, Cameron Meisner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Davis Wenzel. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jose Devers. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Humber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 run on Brendan Rodgers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 16 earns his 8th victory of the season.